Hey, this is Ariel Helwani, the Mixed Martial Arts reporter, and you're watching Tommy Lee Raw on RUTV, Ryerson Television.
Hello, everybody. The attendance tonight was 17,110. It was a sellout, and we broke the record here. Highest grossing sporting event in the arena's history. The gate was $2 million. Bonuses tonight, Gillespie and Oliveira both win $50,000, and Burgess and Rosa win $50,000 each, so congratulations to them. Another great trip to New York. I want to thank the people of Buffalo and the media here. It was amazing. Really appreciate all the support, and I like breaking records, so this was fun. Any questions? Yep, go ahead.
Dana, two obviously very unpredictable situations in the final two fights of the night. Can you tell us what you knew was going on during that co-main event between Mousasi and Weidman? What were they explaining to you, if anything?
What was the commission explaining? They didn't explain anything to me. But basically, you know, the referee made a mistake. And I, you know, Weidman was in a very unfortunate position where, you know, he was told he had 5 minutes. So he's laying on the ground. And then at the end, the doctor says, I can't let this guy continue. And because he laid on the ground for so long, they looked at the thing, and here's the thing. With the New York State Athletic Commission, it's like we're in 2001 again. You know, these guys haven't done big mixed martial arts fights. You know, these guys have to get some experience. And as a fighter, I say it all the time, you have to be on your toes and you got to be ready to go. And, you know, many times in even great states like Nevada, not only are you battling your opponent, you're battling the ref and the judges and anybody else who has any type of power over the fight. So you got to go in there and you have to literally, you know, fight to win, man. Fight to finish.
Weidman said he wants to do it again. Is that a fight that you would put together again, or was there not enough controversy to warrant that?
Yeah, I don't. If you ask yourself, could Weidman have come back from that? And you know, he said it. I've been in worse positions than that, but it looked like he was in a real bad position right there, and that's the way the fight was going to go. So who knows? I don't know.
Did you have any indication, moving on to the into the main event, that Rumble Johnson was going to retire? I mean,
no. He just grabbed me downstairs and said, "Listen, man, I couldn't tell you. I'm working on something really big right now. It's massive, and it's really good for me and my life and everything else." And I said, "I'm happy for you, man." You know, he doesn't have to tell me he's retiring. You know, whatever he's got going on is his personal business. I was saying, I mean, I agree with Daniel Cormier that I think he has a lot more still, and you know, he's on top of the game. But as soon as that R word pops into your head, you absolutely should retire. This ain't a game to hang out and if you're even considering retiring. So I'm happy for him. He's a great guy. You know, he's always been, you know, an entertaining fighter for us. He's always been a good guy, and I wish him the best. I'm happy for him.
And obviously, the old standby is no matchmaking right after the event, but between DC and John Jones, I mean, his return from suspension lines up right in that wheelhouse for International Fight Week. Is that on the radar? You know,
I don't think it does line up. I think International Fight Week, his suspension is comes
Is it after?
After, I think, yeah. Like, or within, right, the day after or something like that. So it doesn't line up for that. So I haven't even thought about that. John Jones and I haven't even talked since this whole thing went down. So we're not close to making anything.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah. Right here in the front.
Right here. Dana.
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
Hi,
this
Dana.
guy's next right here.
Hi, Dan. Tom Lee, Ryerson Television. Just a quick question. Seeing the sellout crowd at KeyBank Center, do you think Buffalo has proven to you that they can host another UFC event down the line?
Yeah. I mean, you know how it is, man. We break records like this, whatever. I can't wait to come back to Buffalo. And the crowd was great tonight too. Great crowd. They were there early for the you know, the prelims, and it was a good crowd. It was fun.
Final question is that Daniel Cormier's next opponent, like you see John Jones, is Jimmy Manuwa. He also mentioned which opponent do you think that you would?
I don't know. We'll see how this thing plays out. You know, obviously Daniel. I don't know if you guys have seen Daniel yet. His nose is not looking good. He's got a very broken nose. So just let him go home and spend some time with his family and relax, and we'll start talking about that when he's ready.
Dana, with the screwiness between the states, you know, you have the ruling tonight with the Weidman fight, but you also have this Pearl Gonzales situation where there's like a rule that nobody seems to know about, or it's
yeah, but the media jumped the gun with that one. The media jumped the gun and put that out. Yeah, absolutely, I blame the media on that one. Nobody came out and said anything that that fight was canceled. I don't know who started that or how it got there, but it was bullshit.
Do you think that aside, that there needs to be some sort of unification with all the states and just have standard rules for UFC? Doesn't that make more sense?
Yeah, there are. And the difference is that rule where they had with the, you know, about the implants, that was a rule they had for boxing. It wasn't an MMA rule. The fight wasn't canceled. We, you know, sometimes things go on, but everybody's trying to jump for a scoop, like they heard something and something's going on, and then put out misinformation.
But the other thing's still true. Like whatever it is, whatever your rules are.
Yeah, but as we go to commission, yeah, they basically are the same. And as we go from commission to commission, this is still, I mean, if you look at this sport, I mean, what are we, 17 years old from the Zuffa era, from when we bought the company? We're still 17 years old. There's still going to be some mistakes, and nothing is ever perfect. And, you know, it's one of the things that I have to, you know, it's a testament to how good my team is. When crazy shit goes down, we handle it and we get it straightened out. You know, it's very rare that we have fights pulled. But the New York State Athletic Commission has been great. You know, bad situations happen sometimes, and these guys are still learning. I think that you know, obviously these guys are going to get a lot of smaller organizations come in, and their refs, their doctors, their you know, their commission will all get more work, and we'll get more comfortable with the sport of mixed martial arts. Thank you.